Welcome to today's episode. Today we're diving into something we all know too well, how fear can hold us back from love. Let me share a story that many of us can relate to. Why was I scared? Why did my heart warm up every time, only for my mind to shut it down? I felt him, his kindness, his care, the way his eyes quietly said, "I'm here." But every time he came closer, I pulled away. Every time he took a step toward me, I stepped back twice. And not because I didn't love him. No, I did, in my own way. But I didn't understand what I was feeling. I didn't know that fear could keep us from the most beautiful thing in life. You see, I was afraid of love. Yeah, afraid. Afraid to get attached. Afraid to be vulnerable. Afraid to fall for someone who might not stay. Still, I gave back because I wanted to. I smiled, I laughed, I missed him, I waited. But deep down, I kept doubting myself, telling myself, maybe it's just admiration, maybe we're just close, or maybe I just wasn't ready for love. But him, he loved me more. He was patient, honest, clear. He tried and he tried. He tried so hard. And me, I kept saying, I'm not sure. It's not the right time. I don't know what I feel. It wasn't that I was cold. I wasn't. I was just scared, hesitant, confused. Not because that I didn't love him, but because I couldn't face my own feelings, my fears. My emotions were louder than me. I had my reasons, but losing him made me forget my own reasons, my own fears. And then, after everything, the waiting, the uncertainty, he got tired. He walked away. That's when I felt everything. The silence, it was louder than his voice, his absence. It was heavier than I ever imagined. He left as if he was never here, but I knew he was. He meant everything, and I didn't realize it until it was too late. I realized it too late. I loved him. I really did, but I was too afraid, too unsure, too late. And now, I can't help but wonder, was it worth it? Was I wrong to doubt myself, to doubt him? But sometimes regret has a way of haunting you. Every word he said still echoes in my mind. Every smile I didn't return, every glance, every moment I stayed silent instead of saying, stay. The regret, the ache, the emptiness. Now everything feels like ashes. Some love we only understand when it's gone, and some people, they leave so quietly. But they leave behind a storm inside us that never goes silent. So now, I wish he'd come back, so I could say everything I couldn't before. But maybe it's too late. Or is it really too late? Well, maybe that's something we'll talk about in another episode. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this story resonated with you in some way. If you've ever felt afraid of love, unsure of your feelings, or regretful of lost chances, know you're not alone. And my advice for you is to give it a shot.